All praise to the Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers on the highways and byways doing the work sincerely and faithfully. Gonna get a quick precept I'm gonna get into. It's 1 Peter 5 and 8. And it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And that's exactly what the so-called white man is about to do. He's about to be a roaring lion walking about seeking whom he may devour, especially of the children of Israel, especially of the elect. Lord's willing, we're in that number. Because the scriptures say, be sober, be vigilant. Now, if you look around all these people out here, they're not being sober and they're not being vigilant as to what's about to happen in this place, man. The prophets have been on the highways and byways for years now, bringing this word out, trying to let people know and trying to wake these people up that's, basically of the nation of Israel to come back into the fold. But we know there's going to be a short circle of brothers that are going to come out of this thing, man. And Lord willing, we're in that number, all right? So once again, you got to be sober, you got to be vigilant, because this damn devil is about to wreak havoc on all the whole world, man, and mainly on the 12 tribes of Israel. So with that, I want to tell you brothers to watch out, watch, as well as pray. Pray that Yahweh Shem Shai gives you the strength to keep pushing on this thing until he delivers us up out of here, all right?
All right, this is Psalms 55 and 19. It says, God shall hear and afflict them, even he that abideth of old, Salah. Because they have no changes, therefore they fear not the Most High. He that put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him, he hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, the war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So throughout time, we had our people join in league with the other nations, join in league with the so-called white people. But each and every time that we joined league with them, they found a way to turn it against us. They used our kindness for weakness. So in this time, much like it was in Ezra the 4th chapter, when we were rebuilding the temple, we got to keep it to just the nation of Israel. The building of the temple, which is what's going on now spiritually, you see all these different camps from here in Boston all the way to the other side of the country, in California, all the way over to the other side of the world in the UK. And you see that when you see those camps out there, those camps are for just the spiritual rebuilding of the temple. And we're not to allow any other nation to come into this building that we're doing. Because every time they do, they destroy it somehow. Like the scripture said, that words were drawn swords. So the sword was behind their back. They said one thing, and then they performed another thing. So that's it. Shalom.
Verse 4. Ye adulterer and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. So if you're a friend of the world, that means you're an enemy of the Most High. And the scripture said, never trust thy enemy. If you go ahead and put your trust in the world, they're going to turn their back against you when that day comes. It's just like in the scripture in Psalm, I don't remember what the scripture says, it said, do not put no trust in princes, no princes. So if you go and put your trust in Obama, you go put your trust in the government, what's going to happen? When all hell breaks loose, they're not going to help you. They're going to stab you in the back. It's just like when you're watching an animation cartoon, the Bugs Bunny and the Edomite. What this little cartoon does, put a knife behind his back, and as soon as you turn your back, he stab you. That's what the scripture said. Whosoever be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High God. There's a reason why the Most High said that you cannot be a friend of the world, because the world is your enemy. You cannot trust the world, because the world is not going to save you. The world is not going to take a bullet for you. The world is not going to save your family, and the world is not going to bring you out of destruction. Only the Most High can do that. That's why he said, do not be a friend of the world. Don't put your trust in the world, but on him only. But you put your trust in the world, you're an enemy of the Most High. Not only are you an enemy of the Most High, but the way you put your trust on, they're also your enemy. So that's what I gotta say about that. So, just wake up, be strong, and study hard. And put your trust in the Most High. Not your enemy. That's about it.
Yeah, it's just like when you're in this truth, once you hear this word, it's like music to your ears. And once your spirit ignites with the word, it's inseparable. It becomes a part of your DNA that can't be separated. And constantly thinking about your Yahweh Shem Shai is what's going to get us out of here at the end of the day.
This is Psalms 82 and 8. Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee. O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me, there shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel would none of me. So this is the Most High writing to or telling his people, you know, if they'd humbly follow his word and his laws, that he would be with them. But they would not want anything to do with the Most High at all. So in Psalms 83, it continues on and says, keep not thou silence, O God, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee lifted up thy head. And that goes along with the whole concept of this series Zion's putting together, never trust in thy enemy. Because if we had followed what the Lord had said, he would have been with us. He would have been a shield and buckler to take down our enemies. And since, you know, we didn't follow what the Lord had commanded, this is what had happened. Below thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee lifted up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They had said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may no more be in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacle of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagrenes, Gebel, Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, and the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. You know, and that's the predicament we are now. None of our, I mean, you can pan around, you see Israelites walking around amongst the midst of the other nations, not knowing who they are, because the enemies have, you know, taken us down, and now we are no longer in remembrance of who we are as a nation, as a people. So, you know, and that's why we come out week after week to proclaim who the children of Israelites are, the children of Israel is, and who are the enemies that took us down as a nation. You know, we're going to keep. There's another one real quick, because in Matthew's 20. Matthew's 24 and 14 says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all the nations, and then shall the end come. And you know, that's exactly what we're doing. We're bringing out the word, and for the nations just to consider, you know, that the people is spoken about in the Bible are who we say from Judah on down to Issachar, you know, and what our biblical nationalities is, you know.
His found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the edge of the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. So the Most High is saying, if you be found with these other nations, join up with them. There's going to be a time coming. You're going to be put to death.
That's right.
And their wives ravished. And we're going to, even the children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. That's what's coming to America. You join up with these people in this country, pretty soon, when that sword coming up on you, and ain't nothing gonna drive it away. Your children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. That's what they did to our people. We're gonna do the same thing to them, and that's right around the corner. So you know, it's right around the corner. The Most High gonna put these spoil. Their wives, the wives shall be ravished, and the children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. And that's going to be a good thing for the Most High to do that. And I'm waiting on that day to come. But our people they join up with these people. They think that they going to make it. You ain't going to make it here. You're going to die joining up with these people. That's what's coming to America. That destruction.
Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra 16. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Now, the reason that was written was because, you know, that's foretelling the future of all these kingdoms or nations that's down with America, and what their oncoming destruction is going to be. You know what I'm saying? We know that woe means death or destruction or war, you know? So with the quick precept of 2nd Ezra 15, verse 46, and it says, and thou, Asia, thou art partakers of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her persons. Meaning they mimic what she does. You know what I'm saying? They drink on the same wine of the fornication of her. Woe be unto thee, thou wretched, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked their daughters in whoredoms, that they might please and glory in thy lovers. which have always desired to commit whoredoms with you. So yeah, they wish to be rich like America, and they wish to do all the things that make them Americans, so to speak. When they come over here, I never seen an Asian person drink coffee until they got to America. You know what I'm saying? They was tea drinkers. That's what's in their heritage. But going on, thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore, saith the Lord, power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. You know, that's what's going to be their destruction. Since they treated the children of Israel like so, since they follow her wine of fornication, they're going to get destroyed by the nuclear missiles. You know? And with that, shalom.
This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like iron, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So man, you ain't supposed to trust your enemy, man, which is the so-called white man, according to the Bible, Esau. Like iron rusted, man, so is his wickedness, man. The other day I was throwing out the trash, and I happened to see a whole bunch of birds just flying around, circling, pigeons. So what the fuck going on? So I throw my trash away, walking, flocking this way, and another flock flocks this way, and that way. Then I hear like cries. I look up high, then I see seagulls and shit, crows. What the fuck? Then I look up again, and I see a fucking hawk. And immediately I thought in my mind like, damn, yo. They say bird brains, right? Well, how the fuck can birds know who their enemy is and Israel don't? Here we are, we tell you time after time after time, give you all the examples, pull everything out. Y'all are just stiff, man. Y'all are stupid, man. Yo, bird brains, I want a bird brain, man. Because them motherfuckers had strategy, man. The pigeons, they were flying in flocks. That's the defense, because they're not fighters. They fly in flocks and speed. The crows, they're more the fighters. They was up there trying to peck at, they had two of them pecking at the hawk. And then the seagulls, they were like fighting too. So they had a little like defensive system against the hawk. What do you people got, Israel? Fucking fools, man. Go ahead, brother. So for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness. So is his wickedness, man. So them birds know. The pigeon ain't like, damn, I want to be like the hawk, man.
Right.
So we gotta swoop down and grab, you know what I'm saying, squirrels. They ain't doing that, man. They're fucking flying away from that motherfucker. They ain't going nowhere near them, yo. The squirrels, they get away from them. They run under the trees. They don't try to get away, trying to find shelter, man. What do you people do? Run straight to Esau, man. You know? They say we go to him for all our wants and needs. Y'all go to him for every damn thing, man. When y'all want to eat and get truth, come here, man. Come here. Damn, yo. That's it.
Galatians chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Water the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So the devil that is talking about right there is the so-called white man, which, by the way, that word devil in the Latin is diabolus, which actually means deceiver. Now, when it says the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, that's talking about the white man coming down with this upcoming martial law, this upcoming microchip, and what so on.